Okay, so it took me, like, forever, but I finally figured out what this tingling in the back of my neck is. I've been getting the tingling off and on since I got bitten by that spider that turned me into the cutest superhero in the tri-state area. But I wasn't putting two and two together until now. So, mental note, the tingle means something bad is about to happen. The tingle means I am in trouble. And, of course, the tingle is happening right now.
Can I help you?
Nothing I can't take care of my... Ow!
Boss, you want us to...
No, I have this.
Ow, yow, 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 yow!
Who sent you?
Ow! In what sense?
What?
Do you mean who sent me in the larger cosmic sense of the word, or... Huh? He crushed my web shooter. Ow!
Who sent you?
Carson Daly.
I don't know who that is.
Sure you don't. You want to know why? Because he didn't invent a line of prepackaged pastries. If he did, I bet you know everything about it. You big fatty fat of a fat man.
Electra, take care of this. I have guests.
Electro. Tro. Oh, boss, I told you. I want to be called Electro. As in to electrocute this idiot.
Electro?
Please, just power up and end this.
Power up? Jeez! Listen, no offense. My doctor said to stay away from Hey, least you can do is let me finish my stupid joke before you kill me.
Electro, can we please? This is my office.
Sorry, boss. He's a slippery little yetz.
Hey now, you can electrocute me all you want, but nobody, and I mean nobody, calls me a...
Sorry about the room, boss. It's not an exact science or anything.
Pull off the mask.
It's a freaking kid.
A kid? Huh. Do you recognize him?
Nope.
Well, ain't that the little freaky spider dude that was messing with Mr. Big the other night?
Tell Mr. Big his presence is required.
What should we do with this?
Toss him out the way he got in.
Anything else, boss?
Yes. Find this Carson Daly person and destroy him.
Yes, sir.
Dear Peter Parker, you stink. Sincerely, Peter Parker. Let's recap, shall we? They spanked you, electrocuted you, broke your web shooter, yanked off your mask, and tossed you out the window of a skyscraper. And I was only in there for 30 seconds. God! I was electrocuted and thrown off a skyscraper! Oh my God, I am such an idiot! I had no business going in there. None. I had no idea who I was up against. I had no idea what they could do. And you'd think I would have learned after those enforcer guys the other day. But no. I just crawl right up there and do it again. Man, they took my mask. That's got to be the worst thing that could happen to a superhero. My whole body is sore. At least there's no school tomorrow. How much juice did that bald freak hit me with? And did my powers save me from being electrocuted, or is it not as big a voltage as it looked like? Voltage? God, someone tried to electrocute me! A guy with electric powers? Where do you get electric powers? Ugh! I'm so mad at myself, I could scream. Hi, Aunt May. Are you mad at me?
No.
What's going on?
Do you like me, Peter?
Do I like you? Sure. Why would you even ask such a question?
Not as an aunt or a person who is related to you, just as a person. Do you like me as a person?
Yeah, of course.
Well, you're never here. You obviously have other places you'd rather be. Other things to preoccupy yourself with.
Yeah, but we're both busy, right? You have to work and I just thought...
I mean, I know life sort of threw us together in this house.
What?
It's okay to say it, Peter. We're the only ones left now. This isn't the life either of us chose. This isn't the life either of us envisioned. It's just the life we seem to find ourselves with.
But I love you, Aunt May.
I miss him so much, Peter.
Ow. Seriously. Ow. Oh yeah, I stink. Almost forgot for a second. Hello?
Hey, you.
Mary?
Duh, who else?
Oh, hey.
What's wrong?
I'm not doing so well today.
How not well?
Ow! Can we blow off tonight?
Are you serious?
I'm really not doing well.
What's wrong?
I'm just not...
You don't even want to rent a movie?
I do, but can we make it another night?
Yeah, fine. Bye.
Can't help it, Mary Jane. I wouldn't be good company today. Gotta heal. Oh yeah, and I gotta make a new freaking mask somehow.
What do you have there, big guy?
A souvenir. This gentleman came to see me last night.
How about that? So what do you think is up with all these costume critters popping up all over the place? Dan here thinks it's a fad. Like, what did you say? Like breakdancing.
Well, regardless, this one broke into my office and started a fight with me. Almost ruined my dinner party.
Almost ruined your dinner party. Do you hear yourself? You sound like that Skavut's Martha Stewart. Seems to me that maybe you've elevated yourself above all us common thugs. It's a wonder you even bother with us at all anymore. Word is that you can't bother to get your hands dirty no more.
Ah, finally he takes a stand. I was wondering when and if you'd ever muster the guts to do it. Montana, Ox, if you'd be so kind as to hold your underboss steady for me, please. Time to pick a side, boys.
Come on, boss. You understand?
No.
You're right. I do have a rather strict policy about getting my hands dirty with the sordid nastiness of the day-to-day. This is true.
No! So this is how it is. This is how it is. Listen to me, Fisk. I was offering you what are you? What are you doing? Come on, Fisk. This isn't what
I only get my hands dirty when I really, really want to do it myself.
Don't. Oh, God!
Give us a minute and we give you the world. Our top story. Alleged organized crime figure Frederick Foswell, better known among organized crime circles as Mr. Big, was found dead floating in the East River. Of course, this news would be shocking enough, but early and unconfirmed police reports say that Foswell was found with his head violently crushed in, and wearing the mask of the man the media has referred to as Spider-Man. Was the body dumped into the river from another location? And what is the significance of the mask? These are the questions plaguing law enforcement this early morning, with the Federal Bureau of Investigation reporting an encounter between this person known as Spider-Man and the late Mr. Big as late as last Wednesday. One has to wonder what this bizarre turn of events means. Officer, is Spider-Man a suspect in this murder?
If the coroner does indeed rule this a homicide, it would go without saying that whoever this Spider-Man is definitely on the short list of suspects. Yes.
So you're going to?
Ma'am, at this point, it is too early to say. Excuse me.
You heard it here. A dead body of a known organized crime figure found wearing a Spider-Man mask. A police investigation underway. Stay tuned for further developments.
No, I was wrong. Them taking my mask wasn't the worst thing that could happen to a superhero. This is the worst thing that can happen to a superhero.
Okay, let's talk about the Nixon tapes. Did anybody read their chapters? Anyone? Good. You kids are lucky because most of these tapes were just released to the public over the past few years. Before that, most of the information was only heard by a handful of people. You know, initially Nixon had decided to destroy the tapes before any outsider even learned of them. That's a decision that might have saved his presidency. But he didn't. So, let's open your books to page 323. Enough with Spider-Man already! Enough! So, what did we get from the tapes? Anyone? What do we hear? Can you describe what feelings you got from the parts of the tape we listened to? Anyone?
Well, the guy liked to swear.
Yes, this is true. Now settle down back there.
I thought he sounded kind of sad.
True. Anyone else?
I thought he was angry a lot.
Anyone else?
Bossy?
Yes.
Paranoid?
Yes, very good. Paranoid. Nixon was a paranoid man. Not without reason, of course. The man certainly had his enemies in this world. But there lies the question, doesn't it? Why would a man so paranoid about his enemies, who is so involved with questionable dialogue and activity, record his every move? Anyone?
Because he thinks he's untouchable.
Exactly. Yes, very good, Peter.